Hi, this is James Jude Courtney, a.k.a. Michael Myers, a.k.a. The Shape, and you are watching John L.E. TV.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
There you go.
How are you?
How are you, James?
Doing great, man. It's mi vida loca.
Yeah, it's such an honor to have you on the show, man.
Thank you. It's great to be here, dude.
So, James, or should I call you Michael Myers, The Shape? How are you? Just tell us. How are you, man?
Oh man, it's I'm living a beautiful life. It's been so busy, you know, with the premiere and the build up to it and the publicity but this is the fun part, man. This is the fun, and we just got nominated for a People's Choice Award. Halloween Ends got nominated, and then Jamie Lee Curtis got nominated.
Oh, congratulations, guys!
Yeah,
that's awesome. James, you know, Halloween Ends is in theater here in France since October 12th. And as the title says, it ends, you know, the franchise. And what the hell of a ride. You know what I mean? What an amazing modern, trilogy of the myth. And how it feels, you know, to be a part of such a legacy, you know, to be able to portray such an iconic character.
It's the role of a lifetime for an actor, and especially with an actor, you know, who does stunts. You know, I do my own stunts. So for a physical actor to have the opportunity to play such a deep role, David Gordon Green, the director, told me in 2018 that the only other actor he'd worked with that could go as deep and dark as I was going, ended up in a psych ward for 2 months. He had a psychotic break. So you know, the opportunity to go this deep, but to control it, to be measured, to breathe it in and to breathe it out is so. And I use a breathing technique that Max Strom teaches. His name is Max Strom, and it's a technique that I use to bring the depth in, hold it, and then release it when I need to let go of it. It's amazing. It's so much fun. It's so much fun, and I'm so honored, you know.
Yeah, you know, I love it because we have the same shirt. Like, yeah, you know, we can match. Yeah, you're in shape. You're the shape and you're in shape. James, the trilogy is like, for me, is like one big movie, you know. And did you expect, you know, to be so successful with the first movie and like renew the franchise the way it is today?
Well, I think first of all, you're very astute to notice that this is one big movie. This is something I have to point out to people because, you know, Act 1 is 2018, Act 2 is Kills. And then, of course, it all comes to a head in the end, at the end of the movie. We knew in 2018 when we were shooting it that we had something very, very special. You know, all of us who've worked on this film together, we knew we had a closer bond. I mean, you get close with people you work with on a movie or a TV show, for sure. But we had a closer bond. And I've walked away with more friends. Jamie and I were just texting just an hours ago, sending me pictures. We were talking back and forth. I mean, Christopher Nelson, the special effects makeup artist, the Andy Matichek and David Green. These are all my friends now. It's crazy. And so we knew we had something special, and we knew when we came back for Halloween Kills that it was going to be just as special. And we knew when we shot Halloween Ends that we were taking risks. We knew that. We knew that there would be arguments among the fans, but we had to do what we felt was the best for the fans and best for the franchise.
That's amazing. You're like Uncle Mike. It's like a big family. James, were you a fan, you know, of the franchise? And how did you meet Michael Myers, you know, the first time in your life? Was it, you know, at home, in theater, you know, maybe, you know, thinking like one day I will be, you know, the man, I will be the Shape?
Well, okay, so I was in college in the 1970s. I was an undergrad, and I knew in 4th grade I was going to make movies. I started making my own movies with my dad's camera in 5th grade, and so I went to movies looking at them much differently. I sat like this a lot, you know, just studying, and there were really 3 movies that came out, you know, 2 for sure that hit me. I mean, Star Wars came out in that era, Rocky came out in that era, but I saw Halloween 1978 in a theater. I had a date. I don't remember her name. I don't even remember what she looks like, but I remember that film. I walked out of that film going, wow, this is a game changer.
Yeah. Till this day, that's awesome.
Yeah.
James, I'm going to show you something, because I have a friend, I have a co-host in the room. He's with us. He's a big fan of the franchise. And last month it was his birthday. Let me show you something. Yeah, that's his cake birthday. Literally you on the cake. And his name is Belka, and he has 2 questions for you. And he's here with us.
What's up, buddy?
Hello. Hello. Coucou, John. Bah, je suis très content de participer à cette interview, très honoré de pouvoir discuter avec James. So nice to meet you. Je dois dire que vous êtes le meilleur Michael qu'on ait eu depuis l'original. You're the best Michael we ever had since the original. I just wanted to tell you congratulations and thank you for the scares. Thank you for your energy. And et aussi, enfin, il a joué un de mes méchants préférés dans un épisode de Buffy. Ça fait longtemps et je l'ai découvert récemment. You actually played a villain in a Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode years ago, and you frightened me. One of the best villains. So just wanted to give a shout out to that.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, we do what we do because we want to give you the audience what you're looking for, and so thank you. I'm honored that you acknowledge that.
Well, good job. Vraiment bon boulot. Donc, ma première question, je me demandais en tant qu'acteur, quand on hérite d'un rôle comme celui de Michael Myers, qu'est-ce qu'on peut lui apporter de personnel? Parce que c'est un personnage qui est culte, c'est un personnage qui est déjà connu. Donc, en tant qu'acteur, qu'est-ce qu'on va puiser au fond de soi pour lui apporter quelque chose de soit nouveau, soit de personnel?
You know, James, as you playing such an iconic character, and we know that a lot of actors, put something personal in the character, and for Michael Myers, who is an icon of horror movie, did you dig deep inside of you, something personal for the role?
This is the culmination of all the work I've done. I've done deep psychological and emotional work with a family constellation therapy. I've done, as a volunteer and my own sessions, I've done plant medicine in South America. I traipsed through the Andes for 3 weeks and then went down to the jungle to meet my ayahuasquero and drank of the earth to go very, very deep. I've done shamanic work with North American natives with peyote. I've done work with African indigenous shaman doing ibogaine. So those places are very, very deep and deep and deep and deep. And then all the work I've done as an actor, all the work I've done as a stuntman, all the personal growth that I've done, all these things culminated into playing this character. So it really is, it was grabbing the soul of Nick Castle's shape, his Michael Myers in 1978, then drawing it into me, breathing it into me, and then allowing all that other knowledge within me to manifest in what became Michael Myers in 2018.
That's awesome. Yeah, go ahead, Belka.
Great. Et ma deuxième question, du coup, c'était, vous avez de la chance, la chance de tuer beaucoup de monde dans cette trilogie, et de manière, de plein de manières différentes. Je me demandais s'il y avait une mise à mort qui avait été particulièrement amusante à réaliser, particulièrement excitante. Laquelle était votre préférée, tout simplement?
In the trilogy, in the movies, you're lucky to kill a lot of people in a lot of different ways, in gory ways sometimes, a lot of times. What was the most fun killing scene to do?
Well, first of all, the most powerful scene, hands down, was the finale with Jamie and I, and she agreed that for her in her career it was the most powerful. It was the most amazing thing that we've ever done, and so I have to say that is hands down the most powerful scene. I have favorite kills in 2018. The window kill, because that's the way I would kill somebody. I would come in very quietly, get it done, and leave. No fanfare. But I have to say, in 2018, the bathroom kill was so much fun to shoot because it was so violent and physical. And in Halloween Kills, I'd say the Cameron kill. Just beating him, and then coming down and snapping his neck.
Brutal.
The little bastard deserved it. You know what I mean? He deserved it. And kills. I mean, for ends, I'd have to say it's really probably going to be the police officer, only because that's when the energy starts rising in me and I become the shape again, you know, from this very sick and hobbled, you know, character. All of a sudden the energy
reloaded. Yeah.
And it was a very, very powerful experience shooting that.
Awesome. James, man, thank you for your time. And what can I say? I wish you the best, you know, for what's next for you, of course. And you definitely, you know, put your mark on something such iconic, you know, in horror movie genre. So thank you so much for your time, James. And be safe. Should I say be safe to the shape? Stay in shape. Stay in shape. Yeah, and we stay in touch, of course. Thank you, James. Let Belka say bye-bye to you.
Please give love to all my friends in France.
Of course, we do. They're going to love this podcast.
Well, of course. And I love them. So I love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye, James. Bye.